got an earnings alert for you on Ford. Shares driving lower, but off their worst levels despite a narrow beat on the top and the bottom lines. The automaker pointing to supply chain problems, saying it will wind down its Argo AI business. Conference call underway right now. So let's trade this one. Guy, what'd you make of the quarter?
Almost a $3 billion right. I mean, that is not an insignificant number, but I guess it had to be done, number one. Number two, quarter standalone is not bad. It's not great, but it's not a disaster. I think the stock is probably unchanged, slightly lower. And in terms of the technicals, we mentioned it last week when we played that great game, or trade it or fade it. You think you trade it here. We traded down to the July lows, 10.5, 1060, held that, bit of a double bottom. I mean, this stock could go up to 15, still be a disaster, but in terms of percentage, that's a pretty good trade.
I think they're definitely doing the right thing here, right? Just bite the bullet. It's a non-cash charge. You know, Jack Welch used to say, if you're not number one or two in a business, just get out. And they were, I think it also ran. So they're doing the right thing. And, you know, it's a hard quarter for everyone. We've seen the supply chain issues across the board in every industry, particularly in automotive. So I thought it was decent.
I feel like it's taken too long to get through the supply chain issues, though. I feel like for a company the size of Ford, they should already have some sort of a workaround. GM, once they printed, there was a definite different price action in GM. I think the only thing that they have going for Ford is that they're making some headway with electric vehicles, with EVs. But if you think about it, rates are going higher. There's going to be less purchases of cars. This seems like a layup to the downside. But I agree with Guy, there is support in this name.